Riva Levinson, an accomplished Washington insider, has written about her friend and hero, Liberian President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. My colleague Paul Sisco has more.
Liberian President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf goes by many names, ranging from Madam President to, from her critics, warmonger. Forbes magazine ranks Liberia's Iron Lady as 83rd on its annual list of the most powerful women in the world. She's the only African on the list. Absent from the list is American Riva Levinson. More on her later.
True reconciliation means...
Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is Africa's first woman president. She was one of 2 Liberians and 3 women awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 2011.
Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is Africa's first democratically elected female president. Since her inauguration in 2006, she has contributed to securing peace in Liberia, to promoting economic and social development, and to strengthening the position of women.
Sirleaf's fellow Nobel laureate, Liberian peace activist Lema Bowie, has since criticized her president, first for significant nepotism within her administration. Several of Sirleaf's relatives hold high-ranking government and industry positions in Liberia. Bowie also says that while Sirleaf is improving Liberia's infrastructure, she's not doing enough to address the nation's poverty. Liberia remains one of the absolute poorest nations on the continent and in the world. Levinson recently wrote, "Choosing the Hero, My Improbable Journey and the Rise of Africa's First Woman President." It chronicles her life and times with the Liberian president, their relationship and friendship. After 2 failed attempts and placing second in the 1997 Liberian presidential election, won by Charles Taylor, Sirleaf rebounded to win the 2005 election. President Sirleaf took office on January 16, 2006.
I want to officially welcome President Sirleaf to the Oval Office.
Africa's first female president and Liberians have long shared good relations with the United States.
What we've seen is a continued determination on her part to have a full accounting of some of the tragedies that took place earlier, making sure that the country is refocused on development, being willing to tackle corruption, which obviously plagues not just Liberia but countries throughout the continent of Africa. She has been committed to rule of law. She's made strides in reforming her judiciary.
We inherited a broken country, devastated by war, people displaced, infrastructure broken, institutions dysfunctional. But we said that we were going to make Liberia rise again.
Her critics accuse President Sirleaf of being too close to Washington.
I come today on behalf of the Liberian people to say that we've made a lot of progress in that commitment.
Levinson's newly released book chronicles her behind-the-scenes lobbying for the formerly exiled Sirleaf in Washington, D.C., as well as her difficult on-the-ground work in Liberia to help Sirleaf become head of state for the West African nation. Paul Sisco, VOA News, Washington.